But I thought you said you're free until 7, or did it change?
I'll forget that I need to take time to get a dinner.
One more time.
Uh, I forget that
Forgot.
I forgot that I need to take
I
time to
needed.
I needed to take time for dinner.
Well, we don't say needed to take time for dinner, right? What's the better way to say that?
Because I need to have dinner.
Yeah, even simpler, right? So I forgot that I had dinner at that time.
Mm,
Well, I forgot that I have. Well, have is fine because it's kind of in the future. So I forgot that I have dinner at that time. That's it.
yeah, I
I'll,
forgot that
like,
I have.
I'll be having dinner at that time. That's it. Now, how do you feel about your speaking at the moment?
I think my pronunciation has a little improved than
Has
before.
improved a little.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the goal here is to, like, most importantly, like, it's not just about vocabulary and it's not about pronunciation. It's about confidence, right?
Yeah.
Because if you don't have confidence, you will probably lose a couple of bands, maybe even up to 2 bands lower than your real level. The confidence can really destroy your answers, right?
Yeah.
That's it. That's why you need to make sure you have enough mock tests with me first. That's number one goal for you. Now we'll have a mock test too. And then after that, you fix all of the issues, vocabulary, pronunciation, whatever. Let me see. So about your homework, did you have the chance to do anything?
Um, you didn't give me homework, but I do record speaking on my own.
Again?
You didn't give me homework, but I do record
I
reading.
did.
I did record speaking on my own.
What did you record?
Part two and part three.
Did you listen to that?
Yeah.
Did you make a transcript?
No, I did it like a real mock test. I just note some idea.
No, like you need to listen. When you listen to your speech, you need to write it all down. Like that's not finished then. You need to come back to this recording and record like a transcript. You can type
Oh.
it or you can write it, whatever's faster for you. Whatever you're hearing, you write it down and then you analyze. You also need to add hesitations
Mm,
like this. That's how you add hesitations
mm,
and repetitions. So if you say something many times, I mean, like you repeat or repeat or repeat the same word at the start or in the middle or at the end. I mean, wherever you say, like, I'm just saying, I'm talking about immediate repetition, not the repetition of words throughout your answer, but the immediate repetition when you have to correct yourself or like you get stuck. So that also you need to write it down so you can see your real speech. That way you can see what is happening with your speech yourself and you can fix it better. Because no matter how many times I repeat it, you will not remember it as well as when you fix it yourself, right?
yeah.
So you need to like to finish your homework. You need to come back to that recording. Do you still have it?
Yes, I still have
So
it.
you just listen, but this time you need to write everything down with hesitations, repetitions, and vocabulary and grammatical mistakes, and then you fix them. You look things up. That's how you study. If you don't do that, the progress will be very slow. What's the point of talking and then just, okay, you listen to yourself a bit, like maybe some notes, but you don't fully like capture everything in the way it should be. And that way you can eliminate a lot of basic issues immediately, pretty much instantly. You're done already with those issues. Now, okay, that's enough, I think. Now we can uh, begin with the mock test then.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we have April forecast. Well, March, April forecast is actually January to April forecast. You know that? Well, because it's right in your exam period, so it falls right where your exam is, right?
Mm.
Then these are the topics that you're highly likely to get. Yeah. No, let me check just a moment, please. I'm just checking that the questions have been pulled correctly. Okay. Okay. Almost done. Oh, all right. Yeah, this is a good topic. This is much more likely to happen. All right. So, good afternoon. My name is Stas Reed. Can you please tell me your full name?
Good afternoon. My name is Nguyễn Vũ Minh Châu.
And can you tell me where you're from?
I'm from Hanoi. It is a capital.
Just say I'm from Vietnam.
Oh, I'm from.
Before the time, and put the pen down, please. Okay, let's take it seriously. So now in the first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about video games. Do you play video games?
Yes, I do, but not too often. Because I think video game is not too much. It's not too much attractive for me.
What kinds of video games do you like to play?
Um, I enjoy playing games as relating to cooking, um,
Why?
makeup. I don't know, like game that's for girls.
Okay, and have you ever spent too much time playing a game?
Mm, it is hardly happen because, as I said before, I do not and I do not find playing game is interesting, so I just play it when my friend or my brother invite me to play with us. Play with.
And do you prefer playing games alone or with your friends?
Oftenly, I will. Oftenly, I play game on my own because I enjoy playing it individually. And when I'm with my friend or my loved one, I prefer doing something else rather than playing games.
Let's talk about sunglasses now. Do you often wear sunglasses?
Um, no, I actually I don't have any sunglasses because, as you see, I have a problem with my eyesight, so I just wear the glass that have diopter.
And have you ever bought sunglasses as a gift for someone?
Yes, One time I bought sunglasses for my dad because he often wear often wears sunglasses as accessory, and I think he would love it.
Where do you usually buy your sunglasses?
I often buy it online because I don't know any sunglasses shops near my house, and buying online enables me to read feedback and comment about it.
Mhm. And now let's talk about collecting things. Do you collect anything?
Yes, I have a collection of manga book. It's named Miko, and I really love it, so I buy all of it episode.
Did you collect anything when you were a child?
When I was a child, I used to collect cards from the snack. Uh, the snack often have different cards in them, so kids can collect and play with it. And I have a huge collection of it.
Where do you keep your collection?
I keep my collection my uh, at my desk. I do not have anything special place to keep them, and my collection is the book, so I think it is suitable to keep it on the desk.
Would you like to start collecting something new in the future?
Honestly, I haven't thinking about it because beside book, I don't have any interest in anything else.
All right. Now, in the next part, I'd like to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you'll have 1 minute to prepare what you're going to say, and you can make some notes to help you if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes,
Do you have a paper and a pencil?
yes.
I will send you the topic in the chat. I would like you to describe a useful skill you learned from an older person. All right, now don't worry if I stop you. Can you start speaking, please?
So my grandparent is the person that teach me to play violin. Mm, my grandparent, grand my grandfather is a musician, a writer, and even a singer. He is really professional as playing musical instrument, especially violin. Violin. So when I was a child, I have a huge impression of him, and I really admire him for his talent. He he inspired me to play musical instrument, and when I was when I was 10 years old, he had he had taught me to play violin. Twice a week, I will came to his house and study 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 with him. He taught me the basic information about that instrument, and then when I'm uh, when I'm more when I know more about that, he will taught me half the lesson. And I and honestly, although my grandfather really good at playing violin, I don't think have talented at this musical instrument. So although I have learned it for about 6 years, I still cannot play it well. But I do think that play this skill have enable me to alleviate stress and improve my personal and can let me to have personal achievement.
Thank you. And now, could you tell me, hmm, do you use this skill often?
Can you repeat the question?
Do you use this skill often?
Uh, this skill often.
Okay, so we've been talking about learning a skill, and now I'd like to ask you some general questions related to this. So, what are the most important practical skills for young people to learn today?
Um, I think it is communication skill. Although other skills are also important. For example, leadership, some technical skill. But I think without communication, people can easily misunderstanding each other, leading to some problems and unproductivity in work.
And how do children usually learn new skills?
Mm, I think children can gain new knowledge through schools. In school, children not only be taught academic works, but also many useful skill like leadership, teamwork based on the presentation and assignment as a team.
And do you think schools should teach more practical skills?
I think yes. Uh, Beside academic work, practical skill is really necessary for children because when when children graduate and take part in labor workforce, academic knowledge become less useful, and at that time they need to improve their practical skill.
And now let's move on and talk about something else. What can younger people learn from older generations?
Mm, I think older generation can have a wide range of advice and experience as they have witnessed many different situations. For example, my grandparents had taught me many useful knowledge, and advice that I haven't know or seen before. And I think it is really necessary.
Mm. And do you think the elderly should be respected more in society?
Can you repeat the
Yeah,
question?
do you think the elderly should be respected more in society?
Mm, I think it depends on the personality. Also, elderly, yes, I agree that elderly should be the subject that people um, need to respect them at. They have they have go through many different hardships in their life. However, some elderly have bad behavior, and sometimes they even do illegal things. So that type of people, we do not need to respect them.
And how has the relationship between different generations changed in recent years?
Mm, I think human relationships has become more open-minded. For example, in the past, uh, the relationship between parent and children has a huge gap, as children must to obey their parent 100%, and the children life is based on parent decision. Children do not have enough um, decision in their life. But however, when our social development, children can choose the choose their own path and decide if they want to follow it.
All right, thank you. That is the end of the speaking test.
Uh, I think I will got like five.
Well, something like that. Yes, I would get a 5.
A good guess. I don't know why I do
You
so bad.
should say thank you for your time at the end. That
Oh,
sounds really natural. Sounds
okay.
good, yeah? For the examiner, thank you for your time, but you don't need to worry about it because all you can do now is just practice. So don't feel bad about a low score. It's just what it is, yeah?
Mm,
You can't change that too much unless you just dedicate more time. So if you worry, you put that energy into what?
into my speaking.
I mean, into practice, not just speaking,
Uh,
like into lessons with me or practice, and that's how you achieve success. Yeah. But I mean, not just success, but like you achieve progress that way. So instead of worrying or thinking, oh, it was too bad, just forget about that and start doing something. How do you feel overall? You feel nervous when answering?
no, I just feel I cannot thinking any clearly idea. I don't know, but I think my speaking is really depend on my mood. Sometimes I speak fluency with a huge range of vocab, and sometimes I just cannot sing any.
So you have like, let's say 5 or 6 grammatical and other mistakes when you made those mistakes now while saying all of this. So could you repeat it again, everything? But this time try to think hard and spot all of the issues. I wonder if you can actually do it. Like every question I ask you, there is at least 1 or 2 or 3 problems. And I want you to produce at least a simple sentence without any problems. Can you try it? Can you explain again what you've just told me?
Oh,
Mhm.
uh, I think my performance is really depends on my mood.
No, is really depends. No,
Uh, depend.
no are.
It depend.
You already have it. My mood.
It depend on my mood.
Mm, my performance depends on my mood.
Oh, my performance depend on my mood.
Depends.
Depends.
Okay. Next.
Mm, sometimes I speak fluency. Sometimes,
Fluently.
sometimes I speak fluently.
Friends.
Sometimes I speak fluently with a wide range of vocabs.
Wide.
Wide,
Not white, but wide.
wide, wide,
Range of vocabulary.
a wide range of vocabulary. Um, however,
But
sometimes,
other times,
but other times, I find it hard to thinking.
find it.
I find it hard.
Find it.
Find it.
Not
Find it.
find. Find.
Find. Find.
Find.
Find.
Find it hard.
Find it hard. Find
Or
it hard. Find.
find it hard.
Find it hard.
You're saying find. We need find.
Find. Find.
Find it hard.
Find. Find it hard
To what?
to think the ideas in a
Think
clear way.
of
Think of
the right ideas.
a bright. I think of bright ideas.
I like your confidence and fluency. That's probably your best skill here that you can show off. Yeah, your fluency, that you feel confident speaking. That's great. You don't think too much. Like, I mean, you don't need time to think compared to other people of the same vocabulary level, right? So the problem is vocabulary and grammar are kind of lagging behind right now. Word usage, vocabulary, like lexical resource and grammar, they are really lagging behind. But your and pronunciation a little bit as well. Yes, maybe like in it's like an average skill in pronunciation you have, not too bad, but yeah. And fluency is it's like your main skill that you can use to get a higher score. Hmm. But I'm also thinking that the fact that you speak fast, like you start early and you say a lot, but like the more you speak, the more mistakes you make. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. You show that you want to speak, which is great, but you don't produce quality enough speech. Like the speech itself is of lower quality. You do have logic and like coherence, like you answer the questions directly, you have an idea there. That's great. So you listen, I think you listen pretty well. You understand what I'm asking. Just because of all the other factors, apart from fluency, it just drags you down completely. And that's the foundation of your speech. So the foundation is lacking. And yeah, I think it's closer to well, fluency helps you out a lot. So you could even get a 6, I think. You could get a 6. But it kind of depends on the examiner. It depends on your day, on the questions. Depends on how many mistakes you make. I think anywhere from 5 to 6. It's possible. Maybe even 6.5 if you really shine with your confidence and clear speech. Like as long as you're really clearly understood, well, maybe that could help you out. And the examiner might overlook some of the issues. But I think they won't. So realistically, it's closer to 5.56. The worst is 5, best is 6.5, right?
Yeah.
That's for speaking. Now I've got this list of questions. What's the best thing to do? The best thing is to, well, first of all, finish with your previous homework, to listen to it, write down, and analyze everything out of it, like every little grammatical detail, every collocation. Here, you have a great dictionary called OSDIC. Can you search it in Google?
I will do the transcript right.
Not now, it's at home.
Okay.
Now we will take a look at your mock test together. Do you see, have you found this website? What is it about?
Um, is have a lot of words and
Let's say it again. Its have is not good.
uh there are a lot of words in the with description.
Descriptions of words. Well, okay, this is a collocation dictionary. What is
Really
that? What does that
definition.
mean? So it's not about definitions, no. Collocations dictionary, what is it about?
Mm,
Collocations is combinations of words. That's what you need to learn better. So like what words go together and what words don't go together. That's it.
oh,
Well, let's check. Like pick one word to check.
I can choose a random word.
You need to have a question order for words when you ask a question.
Um,
Can you ask me again?
uh, should I
Should or
choose?
should?
Should. Should I just choose a random word?
Yes. Well, random, perhaps not. Better to pick something that you want to learn how to use. Yeah.
Um, I will choose the word uh, heat wave.
Which word?
Heat wave.
What's that?
Like the period that temperature hotter than usual. Heat wave.
A heat wave. Wow. You really need to work on your. I guess your pronunciation score would also drag you down. It's worse than I thought. Yeah. You
Period.
really need to relearn all of the phonics for all sounds, pretty much basic phonics. Right now, you speak with Vietnamese intonation, even like intonation is Vietnamese, sounds are Vietnamese, endings Vietnamese. Like that is that makes it so your English quality goes further down, and it even affects your like my understanding of what you're saying. So that's really bad, actually. Well, yeah, I'm afraid it is closer to 5 right now. And if you want to get a higher score, we need to, yeah, we need to have another mock test tomorrow, probably, or like almost every day. Like it's so sad that I'm so busy these days. It will be easier for us to have more practice if I wasn't so busy. But okay, well, maybe 1 hour we can fit in somehow. Just one mock test per day, and all you need to do is focus on these issues. Well, okay, you found it, heat wave, or not?
Yes, I found it.
So what can you use with it?
Um, it have many.
It has
It has it has many how to pronounce it?
pronounced
Synonyms.
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 Why synonyms? This is not about synonyms. Are you using OSDIC?
Yeah,
So it's a collocation dictionary, not a synonyms dictionary.
collocation. No,
Collocation. That's word combinations, word choice. So what words go with heat wave?
it uh it doesn't solve me collocation. It's just a synonym.
No.
Oh, hit with verb, hit with noun.
No? What can you tell me based on that?
Like hit real or
What?
I don't know what you say.
I'm asking you to find collocations for any word? So like what like other words to use with a certain word? You said heat wave. Did you find adjectives or verbs or something with it?
Actually, it didn't show the word heat wave. It's
So
just
it,
on.
it doesn't have the word heat wave. So forget about that word. Try to find another one. You can use, if you want to learn about collocations of heat wave, you should go to Uglish then. Go to Uglish for heat wave now.
Yeah.
Hurry up, please. We don't have much time. But I think like it would be nice for us to have a little bit of extra time. So it would be nice to study until 7. Like, are you sure you can't postpone your dinner a little bit? Maybe you can tell your parents you could show up a little later for your dinner, because I think you really need some practice. I even underestimated how much practice you needed, because you do look smart and you are smart. It's just that you're really lacking practice.
Oh, I
Well, it's
think
up to you.
it is impossible because I have math class after this.
Okay, I understand. No problem. Well, let's hurry up then. Have you found something? Collocation, so like contextual, what, like you need to look at the context. Contextually, how do you use heat wave? Like, what are other words that go around it? What verbs, adjectives, prepositions you use with that word based on Uglish? What have you found?
I found deadly heat wave.
Good. So deadly heat wave is a collocation. It's a word combination. Yeah. What else? Like this next video, you can click the
Um,
arrow.
Moscow heat wave.
Moscow. You mean the capital city?
Yeah,
Well, that's not a collocation. Well, okay, that's like it is a collocation, like a city name plus heat wave. Okay, what else? How
and
about verbs?
hotter with heat wave.
What?
Hotter heat wave.
We need to find a verb now. Find a verb. Verbs are actually more important than adjectives because verbs are more basic. Adjectives are additional. Verbs are mandatory.
Verb.
Verbs that go with the word heat wave. Mingchao, you need to think hard. Let's work. Use your brain, please. If you need my help, I can do it, but if I do it for you, then you're not working.
I can only find heat wave
I
as
can
a
only
noun.
see.
I can only see heat wave as a noun.
I mean verbs that go with heat wave. Listen, please.
Well, I cannot find in Julie.
Why not? You can like scroll through um, the transcript, the subtitles. You can go forward or backward.
Mm,
Like you can look further. Like usually before the word heat wave, you need the verb. I mean, you need to find a verb that goes with the word heat wave before it. How many
heat
percent do you have
wave
left?
that happened.
Huh?
Heat wave that happened.
Finally, we found the word happened, a verb that goes with the heat wave. Heat wave happened. That's a collocation, yeah?
Yeah.
What else can you find? Other verbs, please, that are used with heat wave? And another video,
Waves that are bleaching.
huh?
Heat waves that are bleaching.
Doesn't make any sense. Why are you saying are with heat wave?
I don't know. This is that.
Heat
Heat wave.
waves?
Yeah.
But you're
That
saying
are
wave. You didn't say waves.
waves.
That's a big difference, right, in English? It's
Oh,
very important.
but I
How many percent do you have left?
what?
Percentage of your battery. How many percent do you have left? 5?
2%. 2%.
Hurry up, please.
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay. What are you saying?
But I don't know that heat wave can count. I think it
No, 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 no. I don't know if it's countable.
oh, I didn't know this was countable.
I don't know if this word is countable. Just a moment. Sorry about this, but yeah, can you continue, please? So I don't know if it's countable, you were saying, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know it is countable.
I don't know if it's countable or not.
I don't know if it's palatable or not.
Well, waves, if it says S at the end, then it is countable.
Mm.
So have you found another verb?
I found the word bleaching.
Is that bleaching like a verb? Like bleaching heat wave? Okay, maybe. It sounds like an adjective. Find another verb.
Heat waves are becoming increasingly deadly. Are becoming.
Becoming. What else?
Mm,
Happen. Heat wave can happen. It can become. It is. I can bleach. What else? Anything else?
frequent and severe.
No, that's like an adjective. Yeah, I'm talking about verbs. More verbs.
Okay. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like
Pronounce.
uh pronounce. It's like flavor, flavor.
Hmm?
Plague,
Plague.
plague, plague.
So, but what's the collocation? How do you say that?
Heat wave, plague, 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 path,
Plague.
plague. Heat
Plague
wave,
what?
plague path of Europe,
Parts
path
of Europe.
of Europe,
Plague.
plague,
Plague.
plague, plague.
Hmm. So that's another verb.
Yeah,
So that's how you check. You need to do this with all of your speech, like whatever words you're using, just put them in English and check. Or Osdic, if you find it in Osdic, Osdic is good. If not, then use English and listen to the people say that too. Like you don't know how to say plague, you can listen, right? Many times, slow down, repeat. So you need to do some quality learning, Ming Chao. You don't have that. And English is like, it's the core of life these days. You can't just skip English like math, for example. Math you probably won't need. Physics, who needs that these days? That's unnecessary. But English is communication, it's communication skills. So you need to, well, not need to, but I mean, it's just smart to do that. Of course, you don't have to. You can ignore English, but it will affect you in many ways. Sounding smart is nice, right? Do you want to sound smart?
yeah.
It's kind of nice to know that you sound right, that you sound smart, that you can communicate without feeling shy. Yeah, because you know that what you're saying is right. So all of that is great. And it's not just English, right? Because English is just a tool. So whenever you're learning something in English, you're always learning something else as well, right? Like
Yeah.
for example, heat waves plague parts of Europe. Now you have other information, not just English, right? What information do you have there?
Um.
Come on.
I know that heat wave also part of US.
Wait, US or Europe?
Europe and US.
No, no. I mean, what kind of information do you get here? Now you have learned about um, some of the world, what's happening in the world. That's what you have learned.
Mm,
I mean, like you are learning not just like grammar or some vocabulary, but you're learning about what? About the world, you know?
yeah, yeah.
So I mean, that's the best part about English. Like when you're learning math, you're only, hello?
Yes.
When you're learning math, you're only,
Only learn about number.
well, math, yeah? That's it. Or when you learn about physics
About
or chemistry, you, can you finish for me? No? You don't understand what I'm
different
saying, yeah? You
different
don't.
substance.
No, I mean, when you learn about physics, you learn about physics. When you learn about chemistry, you
Ah,
learn about chemistry, right? Only that.
okay.
Yeah? But when you learn English, sometimes you
And
also learn about only English. If it's like grammar, maybe, yeah, English, only English. But other times when you learn English,
you learn about the world.
well, not word, war is like fighting, yeah, world,
World.
world,
Word.
world.
Word.
You learn about the world or other things, not just world, but I mean, depends on this or that. Well, here's your mock test. What much can I say? Like, what else can I say? You just need to fix all of these things. Pronunciation is clear. Pronunciation is shortened to PR sometimes because
Because
you have model answers here, right, for you with an idiom. So that can bring you to band 7 if you learn it. First,
yeah,
you fix your mistakes first, then you read the model answer, then you understand it, you study it, you try to understand the idiom, how to use the idiom, then you try to repeat it in your own words without reading. So you read the question again, look at yourself in the mirror, and you try to speak. No mistakes, use the idiom, use the model answer, or use your own words without mistakes. That's how we learn.
yeah.
Well, we could grab one question. We don't have much time left, like 5 minutes, so approximately maybe 7, 8. Now, can you tell me what do you want to take a look at?
Mm, okay.
You didn't understand me. You get distracted by your phone or something. Where are you looking?
Oh, my mom called me.
You
Nên
should say that. I teach her. My mom is calling me. I'm distracted. I'm not listening to what you're saying. You can say that. It's okay. You can answer the phone.
okay.
Just answer quick. It's fine. You don't need to mute yourself. I don't mind what you said.
No,
Uh,
I finished. I finished.
so what shall we take a look at? We only have limited time.
We will check my answer
Well, which one?
quickly.
Which part do you want to take a look at? Part 2, 1, 3?
Uh, Part 3.
Part 3? Which
Yeah.
question? We had 6 questions in part 3.
Let's check the first one.
So what's the question? Wait, yeah.
What are the most important practical skills for young people to learn today?
Well, first you need to look at your issues here.
I think is my grammar.
Well, let's fix them.
I think Skill is skills.
Yeah, skills and well, how do you start your answer here?
Uh, Start with I think.
Well, okay, you don't know what to say. Just copy this, but use your skill. So,
I think communication skill are essential.
one more time.
I think communication skill are essential.
No, skills. You fixed it yourself, right? But you are not saying that. Skills.
Skills.
Yeah. What else?
Uh, all the skills.
Although, although,
Although, although, all the skills are so important.
are also important.
Are also important.
But how do you make that into a into a sentence, something that makes sense with although and everything? Try it again.
Um, although although all the skills are also important, uh, communication skill are,
Well,
are
skill or skills?
skills are the most essential skills for our life.
Okay. Um, You're repeating the word important from the question.
Mm,
Skills is also repeated too much, too much. Maybe you can think of a way to paraphrase it. Yeah.
mm,
Although there are many important skills, there are many essential skills these days. I believe that communication skills are should be the top of our should be at the top of our list, at the top of the list of um, younger people today, or should be our priorities. Should be the priority of younger people, right? That's a good way to say it. A really good way to say it. Although there are many essential skills, communication skills are or should be the priority for most people, especially the younger generation. Like that, I would phrase it. Mm, It comes naturally, kind of. Now, what else? Without communication,
without communication skills.
again, you repeat that too much. Communication is fine, so keep it
Oh,
like that. Communication, people, without knowing maybe how to communicate well, people, or we're talking about young people here, yeah, not just people. So you missed that. Missed that.
the younger,
Younger what?
the like the younger can easily meet.
Generation.
Oh, the younger generation
Can easily misunderstand
can easily understand.
each other, which leads to there's no such word as unproductivity. So, do you understand or not? You don't get it, yeah? You don't understand? No such word as unproductivity.
Oh, so with what should we replace it or
Replace
replace?
it. Which word should we replace it with?
Uh, with what should
Which?
we replace it with?
Which?
Which
Again?
which what should we replace it with?
With.
With with
I don't know. You choose. It's your
uh,
answer.
with leads. to
Which,
un, ho- list
which,
which list to
not lids, leads,
lease lease
leads,
which leads
not
to
leads, leads,
leads
leads to
leads to unpredicted problems,
unpredictable.
unpredictable problems.
Good. Or you could say leads to unpredictability.
Oh,
But
un,
that's also good. Like, so yeah, we have a lot of issues here, as you can see. Like your general meaning is kind of understood, but you have a lot of issues that prevent you from getting a good score. Like Ming Chao, I feel like you're not taking English too seriously, to be honest. It's either you're not taking it too seriously or you like maybe it's just not your thing. You sure you like English?
yes, I do really like doing reading and listening every day.
So then you need to be more serious about it, more strict with yourself. You need to understand that all of the things I'm talking about, they're not small minor things, they're big things. So if you want to seriously if you want to sound smart instead of wrong, so you have two options: sound wrong in English or sound smart in English. Right now you sound wrong. You want to sound smart? You need to notice these issues and study more. Open dictionaries, collocations, use Youglish, look at natives. How do they use the words these days? Yeah.
Yes.
Ask me. I have you. I can support you anytime. Why don't you use my help? Why
Yeah.
not? Are you too shy?
No.
So then do it. You paid for this.
Oh, okay.
You're paying for this, for my help. So use it. Yeah, you can message me in Zalo anytime. Ask me small questions about words or grammar or something you don't understand. Engage with people. Right now, I don't see that, but you can do that. You're smart. So, well, let's mm, let's work on this. Yeah. Ask what do you mean? Like instead of just you repeated the question back at me. You don't need to do that. You just ask, what do you mean?
Hmm.
Try it
What do you mean?
slower. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yes. And that is how you can ask the examiner to paraphrase for you.
Oh,
So if you don't understand something, you just
then
ask,
I
what do you
will
mean?
yeah.
And don't be shy, but not like, could you repeat? And then you're stuck. You don't know what to say. You still don't understand the question and what you're going to ask to repeat many times until you give up. No, you need to understand the question first.
Yes.
Like that's actually the most important thing. If you misheard the question or you don't know one word in the question, what do you do?
I will ask the examiner to paraphrase.
Well, paraphrase or just simpler, like what do you mean? Or could you repeat?
Okay.
And until you understand, you can ask 5 times until you get the question. Because if you skip a question, that's the worst. That's like the worst thing you can do is skip a question or misunderstand it. That's like bad one. Yeah. You just
Yeah.
don't understand the question. That's the worst. So the first thing is to make sure you understand it. Ask the examiner many times until you get it fully, and then you answer
Yeah.
it. So list of things you've learned today. If you have time, maybe after your math lesson or whatever, today, can you send me the list of things and write them down seriously? What you want to learn, questions for me, and things you've learned already with me.
Yeah.
Finish this mock test. I'm going to send it in the group chat. And that's it for today then. Bon appetit. Hope you have a good dinner.
Yeah. Goodbye.
All right. Thank you for coming, Ming Chao. And send me the time we're going to study next in the chat, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. Thank you for coming. See you.